All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rchakorash, to honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, Wa'akwath, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. Another video through the Spirit. Your brother Malak from GMS Detroit. Hey, and this one right here, came across this clip. And I found this to be interesting. And this video format style, these guys have been copping off of each other, stealing each other. Because there's another guy, what is it, Jay Dunn breakdowns or something. He does something like that. So Jay Dunn history, right? He does this video format. But basically right here it says what? Every mystical land explained in 19 minutes. And what this is, y'all, these, in which some of our, because our people were, Vikings, right? So you have Asgard there. But for the most part, these heathen, they all have their form of belief of some mystical place that's, perfect and magnificent and hidden treasures. But what nationality of people have been promised a great kingdom that is coming to them, that is going to be, everlasting and almighty? The Israelites, us, y'all. Everybody down here wants to be the top guys. Everybody wants some magnificent, glorious land and kingdom to rule over. But who was it promised to? Israel. So we owe Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai so much that we cannot pay back. All these heathen down here are coming up with these crazy mythological places, wishing that they were real, right? But they're not real. They're figments of their imagination. And our kingdom is real. How about that? And it's going to be built and established on this earth in the sight of all the heathen. Ain't that something, y'all? The kingdom is promised to us. Matter of fact, let's start with that. Who is the king? Who is this great, magnificent kingdom that's going to be established? Who is it promised to? Micah 4:8. And thou, O tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. The kingdom is coming to the Israelites, and it is going to be established and built where? In the earth. In the earth. Let me get Isaiah, what was that? Build thy walls. What is that? Where is that at? Is it 60 or is it 49? Let's check. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. The kingdom, it's not a mysterious, cloud-covered region where we have right now, when humans die, everyone goes to the spiritual realm. But the kingdom in which the Israelites are going to rule under Messiah will be established upon the earth, literally and physically. That promise was only given to one people, which all of these heathen are jealous of. This is why it tells you what. Why do the heathen rage? They're raging because they want the domination of the earth. Yet it is fleeting. Their dominion will not be immortal as the Israelites' dominion will be. Let me get build wall. Let me do this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I know I'm probably looking right over it. Y'all know how I always do that. Where we at? Okay, yep, I did it. Yep, 60 and 10. Yep, Isaiah 60 and 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall serve unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. So these heathen are going to build up our kingdom in which we will reign eternally. That promise was only given to Israel, beginning with the elect. Everything else here is fucking imagination. Let's take a look.
Hyperborea is a mythical land of ancient Greek legend in the Arctic polar region. It was a paradise.
Ain't no Hyperborea up there. This is Greek mythology.
blessed by the gods, where the sun rose and set only once per year.
That's not scriptural. That's how we know this shit's mythical. The sun and the moon have their course daily, like it tells us 1 Esdras, the 4th chapter. The sun fetches this place again daily. All right, so they believe in bullshit.
Protected by the Riphean mountains that blocked the cold northern winds, its people lived for 1,000 years in eternal spring, ruled by the Borealis.
And it's funny, certain aspects of our kingdom, they have sprinkled into theirs, right? Everlasting living beings, some super region, but theirs is imagination.
Its 10-foot-tall giant kings descended from the Greek wind god Boreas. The Hyperboreans apparently reproduce by budding like plants.
Now we'll go to the next one. Right now we're actually going to have sex. We're not just going to be spawning out people, and we don't necessarily know if we'll be 10 feet tall exactly, but you see here they understand that in that world there's super beings living there. This shit is comical. Let me click on another one. Lemuria. Son of a bitch. Man, fuck your mama, man. Goddamn,
I made it, Mom.
Man. Lemuria, first proposed by zoologist Philip Sclater in 1864, was theorized to be a sunken continent in the Indian Ocean. At
imaginary.
first, he tried to explain the distribution of lemurs between Madagascar and India, but the legend evolved. Ancient Tamil writers connected it to the mythical continent Kumari Kandam, claiming it as civilization's birthplace. The Lemurians themselves were described as a remarkable species, 5-meter tall beings with 3 eyes, 4 arms, and hermaphroditic bodies. They reportedly
bugged out, right? But a mystical place with super beings. You see this trend repeat itself. Why? Because they want the benefits that we're going to get in our kingdom. We're promised to be immortal. We're promised to have supernatural capabilities and to, rule over it eternally. They are not. They're jealous of this. Shambhala. And, I'm pretty sure this one should be familiar, right? If you know your pop culture.
Shambhala, a mythical kingdom hidden in the Himalayas, appears in both Hindu and Buddhist tradition as a sacred realm of extraordinary power. According to ancient texts, its inhabitants possess abilities like time travel, telepathy, and teleportation, living for up to 4,000 years through advanced medical systems and yoga techniques. The kingdom is destined to be the birthplace of Kalki, the final incarnation of the Hindu god Vishnu. Buddhist prophecies specifically date this final battle for the year 2424, when Kalki will lead Shambhala's army to defeat the dark forces and usher in a golden age. The mysterious Sintamani stone apparently powers Shambhala's advanced technology, enabling interplanetary travel. The kingdom's geography is described as a lotus flower surrounded by 8 mountains. This drew even Hitler's attention, leading to a Nazi expedition in 1938, while other explorers conducted.
So even, the H-Man went looking for it, which is, just funny as hell, right? A, Call of Duty video game, right? Y'all know about it, the zombies, all that shit. And in the movie Hellboy, right? The Yahtzees, when discovered, demons in the portal and whatnot. And these heathen, y'all, they're looking for a source of power. Us, the Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we have the true living God. There is no other God. These people want the power that has been promised to us. This is good, beautiful news for us. Not good, beautiful news for them. Right? So that, in their wildest of imaginations, may these things come true. But in reality, the kingdom is given to who? Israel. Let's see what we got. Hi, Brazil.
Kitish is a legendary city said to lie beneath the waters of Lake Svetloya in Russia, first mentioned in an 18th century work from Russian Orthodox Christians. According to
bugged out. And whether I don't know if they're Jake or not, but bugged out. And and false.
To the myth, Georgy II, Grand Prince of Vladimir, initially founded a town called Mali Kitish on the Volga River. Later, he established Bolshoi Kitish on the shores of Lake Svetloyar. During the Mongol invasion in the 1230s, when Batu Khan's army captured Mali Kitish, Georgy and his people retreated to Bolshoi Kitish. The Mongols followed, but upon arriving, they were surprised to find no fortifications and the townspeople praying for divine protection. As the Mongols attacked, fountains of water suddenly erupted from the ground and the entire town submerged into the lake. The last sight the Mongols had was a cathedral dome with a cross before the waters claimed the city. This legend sparked tales of this lost city with...
Yeah, legend. False, nigga.
Biringan is a mythical invisible city believed to exist between 3 towns in Samar, Philippines. According to local folklore,
So even in the Philippines, they got some stupid shit.
this ultra-modern metropolis is inhabited by the Encantos and their half-human offspring, supernatural shapeshifters who can take human form. The city is accessible through 7 portals scattered across Samar Island, with one reportedly located at an old tree within Samar State University.
Today we're going to be making a whole rack of lamb.
While rich in gold, Biringan is notoriously dangerous to encounter. Seafarers
So if you go to college, you can get in there. Come on, y'all.
Asgard, the celestial realm of Norse gods, is depicted as a divine city in the sky, connected to the human world Midgard by Bifrost, the Rainbow Bridge. Located at the center of the cosmos, Asgard is surrounded by Midgard and the lands of the giants, with everything encircled by a great...
You know, these niggas didn't play too much God of War 2018 and up. You feel me?
sea. The realm is divided into 12 or more domains, each ruled by different gods. Notable regions include Valhalla, Odin's hall where slain heroes feast, Thor's domain Trudheim, and Breidablik, home to Balder. Each deity possessed their own palace. While some historical accounts tried to rationalize Asgard as a real city in Asia or Troy, traditional Norse mythology places it above the Rainbow Bridge over the sea.
So, you know, I just let this play out, just a couple of them. I ain't finna watch all this crazy ass shit. But you see, all these heathen, y'all, they have their vain belief of, you know, some mystical place. But guess what? It's vain, nigga. It's just that. Let me hold up. It's just that. Vain. It's false. It's a lie. It's nothing. Worthless. Empty. Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. It is a vain thing. They want to rule. They want the power. They want to be the chosen. But guess what? None of them are. We are the Israelites. Yasharalayim. What we have is just being born what we are is a gift in and of itself, y'all. And Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai promised to us the kingdom everlasting. And it shall not be left to what? Daniel 2, baby. Come on, man. Hey. This truth that you have, it should inspire you to go hard, because truly we're not worthy of the kingdom to come, y'all. The benefits that we're gonna receive is beyond any comic book or movie. And there's one more scripture that I want to end on. These heathen can't imagine anything better than what we're actually gonna get, and we're gonna actually inhabit it. We're gonna inhabit this place, immortal, with our Lord forevermore, y'all. Even the wicked of our people who were destroyed just for being born an Israelite, they have access to the benefits of the kingdom. It's amazing, isn't it? Daniel 2:44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. Done deal, y'all. The Israelites will rule in the end and break down this world and have a kingdom that rules forever, never to be toppled or rivaled. That promise is given to Israel. Let me get one more. Eyes have seen what? What you talking about, Willis? I go to prepare a place for you. If not, hey, come on. John 14:2. Come on, man. We got that kingdom. We just gotta fight to get there, baby. Come on. Let me see. Ear. Oh, not here. Ear. Her. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's do this. Prepare. Always want to play with me. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get this one. 1 Corinthians 2:9. It says, but as it is written, eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the power hath prepared for them that love him. Our kingdom is gonna be so beyond glorious, y'all. It's not fucking verbally describable, right? When you had 1 Corinthians 14, 1 Corinthians 2 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, when Paul had died, he said, whether he was in the body or out of the body, he could not tell. Such a one Yahweh Noah called up to the third heaven, right? He said it was not lawful for him to utter, meaning literally, he didn't possess in words. He could not put into words the beauty of what he saw, the magnificence. And this is going to be built up literally, physically in the world. You're not going to have to jump through some portal in the Philippines to get there. You're not going to have to go run across the Bifrost rainbow. Our kingdom is going to literally be built and established in this world that we live and breathe in now. Refreshed and cleaned up. Ain't that something, y'all? Ain't that something? So that's about it, man. I just wanted to hit that. It was on my spirit to hit this, man. Ours is real. Ours is real, y'all. Ours is real. How about that? It is real. We give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachachorash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, Wa'akwath, learning, teaching, and truth, and sincerity. Shalom.